Testing, testing, testing. Am I live? What? What the fuck ever, man. I'm not gonna stress myself. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Slimy Show. This is an impromptu live. I'm live. I didn't prepare my slides really. I'm actually live because I'm pissed off because I wanted to learn some stuff or to hear some extra information about this whole Danny Guerra murder stuff. But no one is bringing the beef. So I'm going to give you the beef. So guys, welcome to the Slimy Show. Sit back, pull up a chair. Let's have a discussion tonight. And the discussion tonight is Mr. Danny Guerra. Okay, let me pull up. I really didn't prepare for this. This is like literally impromptu. Because Workers Right pissed me off. Instead of talking about this shit, he's talking about this. Anyway. Alright, let's get started. Who is Danny Guerra? One thing is a surety. The UNC is never short of idiots in that party. So let's get the show started with this revelation by Mr. Wayne Sturge. Where are my videos?
And you know the thing is, Dana Seethal also knew she was going to get killed. She knew. Yes, she did. There are intercepts. So the police is there listening, knowing that a high-profile prosecutor is going to be killed. And instead of doing what we did, you know what they did? They listen, and they listen, and they listen. And now she's not here. That's what they do.
And I also want to correct the record because you referred to an awful crime that was committed against a private prosecutor in this country, Miss Dana Seethal, who many of us in here knew very well. And the member for Toko Sandy Grandi said that it was picked up on intercept, the fate that would befall her. And he said it with much confidence. I want to remind the public that happened under a UNC government. That happened in 2014.
So, alright. I really didn't prepare this shit. Hold on, where's my slides? You know what? Let's start with Dana Seethal first because can you see this? Hang on. Yes. I'm totally fucking this up. All right, so so with the revelation that just came out there. Should I do this? You know what? Actually, let's not do this tonight. Because let me show you what I was building for y'all. I was actually doing a recreation of the Dana Seethal murder, and I was trying to do it with artificial intelligence. So let's see let me show you what I came up with so far. So for the AI keeps messing up the video. So you know what I'm gonna do? Once I finish this entire reconstruction, I'm gonna come back and present it, do a better presentation. But this is some big news.
They're boxing me in. Hey, move your van. I can't move. What's...
It's not showing. Alright, this is confusing the shit out of me right now. Window capture, let's take that off. And I should show you guys actually how I do this. That might be like a good class in the future. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the AI keeps like giving me like some good clips and some fucked up clips. So I'm gonna take all these clips and put them together and do a reconstruction of the Dana Seethal killing. The only reason I'm live tonight is because Workers' Right was supposed to be doing a presentation on this and it was totally sucking. So this is gonna be the first scene of the Dana Seethal murder. That's what I'm working on for y'all. So anyway. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. When discussing the SOE in Parliament, something slipped out. And let's piece that together. I'm gonna start with my speech. Because I'm totally confuffled and I don't know where to start. So let's start back from the beginning. So while discussing the SOE in Parliament, this slipped out. Come on, computer.
And you know, the thing is, Dana Seethal also knew she was going to get killed. She knew. Yes, she did. There are intercepts. So the police is there listening, knowing that a high-profile prosecutor is going to be killed. And instead of doing what we did, you know what they did? They listened, and they listened, and they listened. And now she's not here. That's what they do.
And I also want to correct the record because you referred to an awful crime that was committed against a private prosecutor in this country, Miss Dana Seethal, who many of us in here knew very well. And the member for Toko Sandy Grandi said that it was picked up on intercept, the fate that would befall her. And he said it with much confidence. I want to remind the public that happened under a UNC government. That happened in 2014.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that was Dana Seethal. But I want to first give a presentation on Danny Guerra, then I will switch back to Dana. So today we're diving into a story that's straight out of a crime thriller, the shocking murder of Danny Guerra in Trinidad and Tobago. If you're not familiar with this case, buckle up, because it's got layers, politics, alleged crime syndicates, a state of emergency, and whispers of campaign financing. So let's break this all down for you step by step based on all the facts we know. Let's start with the murder itself. On Friday, March the 13th, 2026, just 2 days ago, yesterday afternoon, 49-year-old businessman Danny Guerra was ambushed and gunned down outside his DG Homes office on Araput Road in Sandy Grande. Guerra, who owned a successful real estate company with developments across the island, was also accused of running illegal quarry operations and had just pulled up into his black Toyota Hilux. As he stepped out, or in some reports, as he entered his vehicle, two masked gunmen jumped out of a waiting white Nissan Tiida and opened fire. He was rushed to the hospital by his workmen, but it was too late. He was pronounced dead on arrival at the scene. Let's see these slides. So now I'm going to show you the video of what happened. Damn, I didn't prepare for this. I also want to speak on Cuba and what's happening with Cuba, because currently they're being starved, and it seems like the Cuban government is I wouldn't say breaking, but they are bending to the will of the United States government. Where is this fucking video file? Yeah, I'm really not prepared for this. I'm not prepared for this. So you know what? Let me do my work. Let me finish up my slides, and I'll be back. Cause I started my slides. You know what? I even did a timeline. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm going to link the Danny Guerra murder to the Dana Seethal murder, because the UNC was in government in 2014, and they were surveilling Dana Seethal. The first question that comes to my mind is, why was Dana Seethal, an attorney who was investigating the live sports scandal, why was she under surveillance in the first place? So, if this was an illegal surveillance, from all signs that is pointing to, then the government could not have done anything legitimately to protect Dana Seethal. So, who was the Minister of National Defense at that time? Was that Mr. Gary Griffith? So what I started to do is I started to put together a timeline, and I'm going to link. Show this. Why is it not showing? You know what? Let me come back. Let me come back because I had a really nice presentation for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use artificial intelligence. I'm going to recreate the Dana Seethal murder. I thought I had the freaking video slide with, what is this? Nope, that's not it. This is disgusting.
We pay $15,000 a year plus $100 legal fees or something like that. Yeah, so $15,100 a year. I have another business in Hoover. I pay $7,000 a month rent. So 15,000 compared per year compared to 7,000 a month.
You know what? My girlfriend is here and she needs my attention, so I'll be back in an hour.
Right now,
give me an hour so I could set up this video and these slides, and I'll be right back. So stay tuned. I'll be back because I'm totally fucking this up right now. I'm not prepared.